What?
Oh, hello there. I didn't see you come in. I'm actually just over here cat sitting for a friend of mine who's out of town. And I thought I'd drag out my little point and shoot digital camera and film something because I was bored. I was writing some character sketches and working on the outline for my NaNoWriMo novel, which is not coming along well, but that's to be expected for me. Now, I don't know if I'm going to use this video as a weekly video. I'm thinking about not even doing a weekly video. As I said, I got this idea from Bobby Llewellyn, who he actually did 25 videos in this series over the years, so that's less than one a week. Now, there are other videos on other topics he put out then, but just once every week when he had something new to say, and they were all about as short as mine are. You know, they're all had to be under the 10-minute YouTube limit, 6-7 minutes like mine are. So I don't know if I'm going to go do less updates and only update when I have something, because one of the bywords online activity, whether it's a video or a podcast, is regular releases. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do there. But so like I said, I'm over here cat sitting, so I can only find one of the 3 cats right now. And I joked that my cat was very stupid. In fact, he was the stupidest cat I've ever known. But that's definitely not true. There's a cat over here called Flannel, very soft fur, kind of fat, who is just dumb on an entirely new level. What do I mean? I'll be in the room. The cat will be snuggling up to me, purring, wandering, having a wonderful time, walk out of the room, come back 5 minutes later, see me and freak out because there's somebody in the room. She'll be playing with a toy. Leave the toy I want her, come back 5 minutes later, do with her, and go, where's the toy? It's right where you just left it 5 minutes ago. So, Job was off the hook. Job was actually brilliant compared to this cat. One thing I'm annoyed with is the quality of the videos in the video software I have. The only thing I'm using is Windows Live Movie Maker, whatever it's called, for editing this stuff, and it has almost no tools or anything. You can add audio tracks. You can't extract the audio, at least as far as I can tell, from the video you already have in there to overlay stuff in it. You can't do that. It has a fair number of stupid, idiotic transitions. That no one should ever use for anything. But I can't really just color, I can't do any of that stuff, so I'm like, I wish I had a real editing tool. Can't buy one though. I have an ancient copy of Adobe Premiere that doesn't work with any modern file format. It's from like 2000. It's very funny. It'll install, just won't do anything. So it would be nice to have a nice shiny Mac with Final Cut Pro or Express or anything, or even whatever people in Windows use. I don't know what that is. I guess a modern Adobe Premiere, but that's what I'm stuck with. As I mentioned before, I'm a big video game player. In fact, I've spent thousands and thousands of dollars over the years on games and peripherals and consoles and TV to play them on. And so you would think the hardest part of this would be the video game rule of not buying anything. I can't buy new video games. But that's not been the case. Right now is the big release period. I wasn't even aware of it, really. All these huge games came out. The biggest selling game in history, Modern Warfare 2 came out, and I didn't even notice. Ratchet & Clank, which I played every game of, I love. No clue. So it's been easy just to ignore all these new games. I don't. Partially because I couldn't play them because broken PS3, Xbox is, I think, at Microsoft now. They're supposed to be tomorrow. So I would like to think, oh, look all the great willpower I have. I don't need video games. But actually, I think it's just because I have such a large stash of video games. I have a huge backlog of stash of PC strategy games I can play forever. And I have a bunch of PS2 games left, and the PS2 that works fine. And where's it? The DS with 4 or 5 old RPGs and strategy games on there. So I actually have enough. I can play video games as much as I usually do. just with what I already have, so I'm not sure if I'm really making any progress with it. It's nice not to buy them, they have that money, but I can just blow it on something else. So I don't actually know if I'm gonna do this video regular, I didn't even know this video was gonna come out. It may be complete garbage, just gave me something to do while my clothes were washing. And I may just put it up when I get there. Anyway, see you all.